Hi, this is Zach Meir from Zach's Traders Cafe with a look at the major markets on Wednesday, the 24th of August. Starting off with the FTSE 100, and here you can see that there's been continued progress within this rising wedge formation based at the 20-day moving average at 68.09, while above that we're still looking for a 7,000 target. If you're cautious on the upside scenario, you wait for a clearance of the 10-day moving average at 68.81 before going long with the stop loss back below the 20-day line. On to the DAX, and here we see the progress within this rising June trend channel. Support normally at 20-day moving average 10,493, while we're above that, target up to 11,000 plus. Momentum buy trigger and end of day close above 10,623, just above where we are at the moment. For the Dow, same as we've seen from recent days. Just consolidation around the 20-day moving average level at 18,503. While we're above that on an end-of-day close, still looking for 19,000. Otherwise, there's a risk of a return to the 50-day moving average zone at 18,225, but early days yet, and still with the RSI at 56 giving this market the benefit of the doubt. For the S&P, holding above its 20-day moving average, 2177. Actually had a gap to the upside yesterday through the 10-day moving average. That is a positive for this market. It does suggest that we could hit 2220 while we're above the 20-day line. On to US tech stocks and the NASDAQ. Here, decent progress. In fact, mostly above the 10-day moving average at 48.06. At least while there's no end-of-day close back below that, we're looking for a target towards 5,000, only back below the 20-day average at 47.77. Really questions the ongoing breakout for this market. In the currencies, we've got sterling still looking at it on the firm side within this falling June trend channel. Resistance towards 132. And then above that, 133.27, which is the 50-day moving average, but only an end-of-day close above the 50-day line, really signaling that we've had a near-term base put in here. Otherwise, it really is itself into strength towards or above, rather, the 132 level. Euro-dollar holding steady, let's say, above the 10-day moving average at 112.65 and above the initial August resistance at 112.33. At least while we're above that initial August resistance, looking as high as 116, which is the top of a rising June trend channel over the next month or so. For dollar yen, it's all about 100 yen and the cross's ability to hold it. So far we're doing that, but there is resistance at the 10-day moving average at 158, and really well below that. Probes towards 99, which was the support area of last month, look to be on the cards. Finishing off with gold, and here we see the same consolidation that we've been treated to for quite some time, really between the 50-day moving average and a resistance line from the beginning of July. That's 1331 to 1350. Either trade the range or wait for an end-of-day close outside that range. At the moment, slightly tipped towards the downside, but obviously we're in the run-up to the Jackson Hole comments from Fed Chair Janet Yellen, and things could change quite quickly. That's it from me. More updates at the same time tomorrow.